Manufactured chemicals are choking our planet. More than ever, these chemicals are making their way into our air, our water, our homes, and even our bodies. Ironically, we bring many of these chemicals into our homes ourselves through our cleaning products. And once they get inside us, they can accumulate and lead to health problems like asthma, reproductive issues, and even cancer. Fortunately, Norwex consultants are on a mission to create healthier homes and a healthier planet by redefining clean. With products such as our Safe Haven 5 set and using only water, we're radically reducing harmful chemicals and the waste we produce. And as homes become healthier, we're improving the world around us, one safe haven at a time. Start protecting your home and living a happier, healthier life today.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today for this event. Please comment below where you're coming from. I'm here in Lethbridge, Alberta in my living room, and I've been having this Norwex experience for over 23 years. It was when my kids were young and they could get into every cupboard, nook and cranny, and I was introduced to this product that said you don't have to have chemicals in your home, you can have a safer environment. And I was like, oh, that is cool. And just recently then I started to begin to share it with other people. And one of those people is here today. She's a consultant. I'm going to let her, Danielle, I'm going to let her introduce herself and where she's coming from today. So go ahead, Danielle. Why don't you tell us where you're from and why you decided to join Norwex?
Thank you so much, Rena. Hi, everyone. My name is Danielle Birthday, and I just recently moved to Fredericton, New Brunswick. And the reason I joined is I was curious about chemical-free home. We were all having some sensitivities to products, and this seemed like a good solution. And so having the opportunity to explore it just changed our whole house and how much more simpler it is to clean your home as well.
Awesome. So I want you guys to comment along where you're coming from. Where are you watching this? Are you on your couch, or which province are you from? Because we're all across Canada here and even in North America. I think that's super cool. And speaking of cool, did you see that beginning video of why Norwex? Comment below. Awesome. Wasn't it awesome? What was your favorite part in there, Danielle? What was one of your favorite things?
I don't think we realize necessarily on a daily basis how much pollution we have surrounding us. So every little bit that we can do to improve either our home or our own environment that we live in is a step in the right direction.
Absolutely. So we want to thank you guys for coming in and letting us share our experiences with you. And the more you guys comment along, the more chances of winning some prizes tonight. I'm actually going to even set my little timer here. And when the timer goes off, there's going to be a prize draw winner. So here we go. Because we just thank you for taking your time with us tonight to share in this experience. In that little video, I actually like the little camper. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to the cleanest place on earth and visit it and see what all their secrets are. But actually Norwex, do you know where the word Norwex came from, Danielle? Do you know what that it's coined from?
Well, it just kind of sticks out Norwegian to me, but actually I'm not sure how or when it started.
Well, it's the Norwegian Experience because it's from Norwex, and it was actually a lawyer in Norway who was cleaning his bugs off the windshield, and he's very much an environmentalist, and he's like, why are we using all these chemicals to clean off our windshield when we can just use a microfiber cloth and water? Like, this is silly putting it into the extreme ways. And so from there, the there it is. The microfiber technology has advanced, and we were one of the most microfiber most micro of microfibers on the market, if that makes any sense. So comment below if you've ever used a microfiber cloth before. Actually, I'd love to know if you've ever used Norwex before. Put in the comments below if you're like a lover of Norwex, if you just tried it before. Remember, the more comments there are, the more chances to win. So Danielle, there is actually 3 ways to clean. Can you think of one nasty way to clean?
With chemicals?
Chemicals. Are we getting tired of spraying those things in the air? Are you somebody who has sensitivities that every time you spray it or you walk through the cleaning aisle that you like are kind of gasping for air? Would you rather have a way to clean something that is more safer for your family? Chemical clean is one way, and sometimes you have to do it that way because that's what we're mandated to do. But in our own homes, we get to choose how we want to clean. Thermal is another way to clean, like steam cleaning, right? But if you're steam cleaning, you're adding a lot of moisture. So you don't want to use that on some surfaces like your antique furniture or your hardwood floors. You don't want to put all that moisture on. So Norwex has an alternative way to clean, and it's a mechanical clean. So if you think about in a restaurant, when they spray those products on the tables and they wipe it around, do you ever get to the restaurant sometimes and you can feel how the table's sticky? And it's like, ooh, what is that left behind? And if you got children who are eating right off the table, sometimes you're like, I don't know, because the water disappears and that chemical residue is left behind. And truth be known, that just attracts more dirt and grime, right? Like, because it's got a sticky surface to it. So what Norwex microfiber does is if you were to take a piece of your hair and you split it 6 times, now you have a cloth that can pick up, it has all this surface area to pick up particles off of the surface, right? Well, Norwex splits it 1 in 200. So look at that. Now you can remove the smallest of particles off of the surface. And in fact, your cloth that is properly cared and used for, which we'll talk about in a minute, will mechanically remove everything off of the surface with just the power of its microfiber. Okay, split 1 in 200, that's a lot of surface area, right? And when you go to wipe or actually use your cloth, you're just going to put water on it. None of those products. You don't have to go and buy those products again. You don't have to haul all those products home. You don't have to like wear a mask and gloves when you're using them. You're just going to simply add water. How cool is that? Do you have one of these bottles, Danielle?
Not yet. It's on my wish list because they're gorgeous.
They are. It's a forever bottle, so you can reuse it over and over again. And you just spray your cloths with water. You can take it to the sink. You fold them nice and flat. And this Enviro Cloth has so much fiber in it. If you were to unravel it, it would go from here to where would it go from, Danielle? Do you know how far it stretches?
Good question.
Well, you're on the one coast. I'm on the other coast, so you know.
It'll probably reach to me.
I think it would across Canada. There you go. Or if you head south down to Mexico. Yes, we could connect with our microfiber. Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing.
I know. So they pack so much in here. So it's not just your regular microfiber cloth. So if you have, we always show our classic butter demo. And so envision, oh, look, we're on TV live 2 different ways. So if you just envision this as, I don't know, what kind of mucky stuff do you have going on in your house? Like these could be
fingerprints,
fingerprint,
kids, the dog noses everywhere in the windows.
Yes, all that good. How about toothpaste spit, right? Like,
oh yes, that too.
Let's get into it, right? So with our microfiber, you fold it nice and flat. You can get lots of nice flat surfaces. You can actually get 1, 2, if I flip it over, 3, 4, turn it to the other side, you get 8 cleaning surfaces. So you can go around and you can wipe this. Now, put in the comments below, what would you normally clean your mirrors with? Be honest here. What are you going to pull out if you're cleaning your windows and mirrors? Like, what is it in your homes that you're using right now that you could actually just replace with this one window cloth? Do you see that? And I don't know if you can see it, but those prints are actually trapped in here because it has so much microfiber, it traps it and keeps it inside. So we can effectively remove 99% of bacteria from the surfaces. Guess what? With just water, right? And you have the original red one sitting there, don't you, Danielle?
I do.
I want you to show that because, you know, that's the original color that started off with Norwex. That's how it all started, with the little red cloth that came from Norway to Canada first. And it was brought to here by a woman from Weyburn, Saskatchewan. So a woman entrepreneur brought that little cloth over, and that's how it all started 26 years ago now already. Isn't that
That's
cool?
amazing. Yeah, that's really amazing.
It is. And so then something else super special in here is that they bring out fun ones for the holidays in all different seasons. So you're going to want to pair this cloth with our beautiful, pretty window cloth. This one is, again, for the holiday season. Now, an Enviro Cloth window cloth is your basic set, and you're going to want to start with that. It'll clean everything. You can clean windows and mirrors. So you wet it and remove everything. And then I follow behind with the dry one. This is the pretty polishing one, just for those to remove any streaks that might show up, so that when the sun shines in, that doesn't happen. You can use this in your car, on your patio doors. But this one cloth, you can go from one surface to the other and it won't cross-contaminate. Now, Danielle, is this the way you clean your windows? This one wet, this one dry?
I do, and I actually keep them in my shower as well, so that anytime we take a shower, you just give it a quick wipe and that's it.
That is so awesome. And they come with tags. If you ever forget what they are, it'll tell you what's on it. So first of all, there's a few things on the tag. This one says Enviro Cloth. Remember the E for everything will clean everything. Yep, you hold yours up too. You can go from antique furniture, your fridge. You don't want to spray chemicals in your fridge, so you just wipe it out and you'll be like, whoa, that stuff's just grabbing. With all that microfiber, it'll grab and grab and grab and just pull it right out. What else did I want to say? Oh, we have something very important in here, and something that's unique to Norwex. Do you know what that product is in here that's on the tag? And I'll talk about it. You just tell me what it is.
It's silver.
Yeah, silver. And our trademark is called Backlock.
Mhm.
Now, what do you know about silver, Danielle? What do you know?
It neutralizes itself, so it doesn't keep bacteria.
It inhibits bacterial growth. It's like, it's
Thank
birth
you.
control for bacteria. Do you guys have cloths that smell? Put in the comments below if you have cloths that smell, like dishcloths, body towels. Put them down below, because if you got cloths that are smell, it's because those, sponges, those are a good one. Those little bacteria just kind of keep growing, and that's what's causing the funk, just saying. So if you rinse that out and you let there's silver that's embedded in these cloths, will go to town and say, kill bacteria is killed in the cloth. Okay, so it has to be wet to activate the silver, and then any bacteria inhibits growth. You have to rinse it out. Silver can only do so much. You got to rinse these cloths out really well. Don't put this one in your dishwater. We have specific cloths for that. Ask your consultant, they'll get you hooked up on that. But the backlock is what keeps our cloths clean, and you can reuse them over and over. So we're going to share a little bit about that too. And when you're reusing them over and over, that means you don't have to do as much laundry. Who's interested in hearing about laundry? We're not quite there yet, but this is your basic package, and this is the holiday special right now. And I was
Rena, isn't this like super convenient to hang and dry?
Totally, right? Totally.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay, how about this statistic? Do you know that dust can contain up to 45 chemicals and stir up allergies and asthma? Okay, in the comments below, who dusts on a regular basis? In the comments below, do you just dust when your family comes? Come on, tell me when you're dusting. Dusting is like a chore. I only ever did it when my mother was coming. I don't know, that was just a thing I did, right? I don't even have a dusting mitt. Do you have a dusting mitt there?
I do. I have two. I have a green one and a blue one.
What?
So I can do double the dusting.
Oh, we have a winner. So,
yay!
Yay! We will tell you who the winner is at the end and how to get your prize. And we're going to do another one. So keep commenting below. The more times you comment, the more we can scroll and pick a winner. So go ahead, tell us why you use two dusting mitts, how you use it, and where you use it. Go ahead.
Well, it just efficiency. Instead of just, large surfaces, you go like the whole wax on, wax off. It's dust off, dust off.
Totally.
Baseboards, windowsills, toys, TVs, just pretty much everything, because everything collects dust.
Absolutely. You were exactly right. I started the timer again. Look at me go. So we have Enviro Cloth, window cloth, and a dusty mitt. That is a household package right there. And when you rub them together, the static charge can go in and do stuff. And you guys, are you jumping in the showers with your screens? Because if you are, you need to stop that and spray your dusty mitt and wet it and just wipe your screens. It's way simpler. I mean, if you want to shower with your screens, go ahead. Anyways, one more thing I want to tell you about these cloths that's on the tag. Check your tag if it has it, Danielle, because my tag says recycled. Do you know anything about that?
I saw something recently about being recycled from plastic bottles.
Yes. How cool is that?
That's pretty amazing.
Can you tell us more about the Norwex mission of reducing plastics? Do you have any other comments on that?
You're gonna have to fill me in, Rena.
That's okay. Just that any product packaging we have, they try to recycle plastic from the ocean, right? We know a lot of
yes,
that's
right. I forgot about that.
They're trying to, or they introduce products that are sustainable. So like there are one-time use items like straws. We have silicone, stainless steel straws, silicone lids. So anything that use one-time use items, like mop pads, we're going to get to those too. We're going to talk about mop pads in a second. They are all about sustainability, reducing the use of chemicals in the homes for our health, for the environment, and products that are going to last more than just once you're going to use.
And it saves you money in the long run. You don't have to rebuy all this stuff all over again.
Right? Like that's crazy insane. So everything that we talk about that we've already shared for the Norwex microfiber holds true for all of our Norwex fibers. So check this out. Like these are kitchen counter cloths, and we have this cute little house you can put them in, but
they're amazing. I love these.
Why do you love them?
They just, I throw them at my kids for everything. If they spill something, go grab a counter cloth. If they have, berries all over their face, go grab a counter cloth. It's just, you can use it to dry cups, whatever you need it for. They're super handy, super easy.
Super absorbent.
Super absorbent.
This will pick up like most of this. If I spilt this lovely latte this morning, it would be like an easy cleanup. So fast and clean. For me, I'm always running out the door. And the other day I just spilled milk out of the fridge and it was like, wipe it up, just rinse it out and repeat. And the back lock is good. You can just hang them up to dry and reuse them again, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we need to talk about care and use of our cloths. Danielle, do you want to share with us what are the do's and don'ts of caring for these cloths? Okay.
Well, I do highly recommend using the Norwex fabric detergent, liquid or powder, because then it dissolves in the water and you don't have any residue powders or products in your cloths. They completely dissolve in water. And the other product that is highly recommended is a booster as well.
Yes, I don't have that here, but our Ultra Power Plus comes in a bag, and the bag, if you guys have a bag of laundry detergent, like how many loads do you normally get out of a bag of laundry detergent? I don't know.
And you have to use so much of it, and most of it is water.
Yes. Or fillers.
Yes.
Or gooey things that make these cute little things that are not very safe for your families. They coat the liners of your washing machine. They actually like reduce the lifespan of your washing machines because they get all gooey gumness in there, right? So our detergent has no fillers or dyes. It's safe when you wash your clothes, your bedding, anything that goes on your skin. Norwex will not allow any toxic ingredients in their chemicals. Or in their products. There's like 2,700 chemicals that they've already said no to. It's not coming in going in your products. They've already done that. So I love that I don't ever have to read the labels, but when you do, there's no phosphates, no fillers. It's biodegradable. It's safe for septic systems, all of that stuff. And it's safe to go on your skin. I challenge you.
Hypoallergenic is very important in our house.
In fact, the other day, somebody asked me, my dog's allergic to everything. They're going to use our Norwex laundry detergent for their pets because pets are super sensitive as well, right?
Absolutely.
So when you're, and this month we have if you love scent, we don't have scent in it, but they did put a lavender essential oil.
Yes, I saw that. That's so exciting.
So if you love that, you can get in on that. Okay,
Yes.
so caring for your microfiber, use a good detergent, and ours is recommended. What else for care of our laundry?
Dryer balls for your dryer. So it reduces the drying time of your laundry, saves you money on your power bill. And yeah. And I put essential oils on my dryer balls to make everything smell amazing. And it saves your dryer as well. Because you know those wax dryer sheets, they will coat your dryer. And I think they say they shave about 5 years off your dryer, off the life of your dryer or more. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah.
Totally. So you guys, if you want all these products, make sure you look for the collections, because you can get our top 3 microfiber products, then the detergent. And we have one more product in here. Do you have cleaning paste handy? Probably not, hey?
I not at my,
got mine too.
Not within reach.
But when trying to decide how you want to transform your homes, like save money, like Danielle said, make cleanups quicker, and have products that are safer for your family, be sure to check out the collections at the back of the catalogs. That's all I want to say. And before we finish up, we have 2 more things to go through with you, and hopefully some more prizes happening. As I mentioned, everything that we've talked about in our microfiber holds true for everything, including our mop pads. Now, Danielle, have you seen these? Oh, she's got the old style. So
I love this.
Why do you love it?
Because I don't have to carry a pail of soapy water everywhere. I just wet this, wring it out. I can do my whole first floor with it, including bedroom, bathroom in one pad. I don't have to replace it. If I need more, I rinse it off, wring it out, and keep going. And I can do walls, I can do ceilings, I can do furniture, cupboards. It does everything.
It does. Telescopic. We have neutral gray now as part of our line, and there's still rose gold and other ones. And
I have the original one.
Your classic. That's the classic. You betcha.
Yep.
We could do a cheers with our mop handles.
That's right.
Look at that. From here to there and everywhere. So yes, the yellow mop pad is your new broom. You're not going to throw dirt up into the air. It grabs everything. If you're vacuuming after your pets, you guys are going to want to get in on one of these mop pads that is like, this one's super plush, and it grabs that hair from out of the corners. Bunny, it's like goes and gets all those, what do they call those dust bunnies in the corners?
Dust bunnies, yeah.
The rubber brush is like your new best friend if you have pet hair or long hair, because it'll grab that all off of here. You just hang it up. Remember, it has our back lock in it, and this one's wet, so you just wet it, and like Danielle said, you can use it on your floors or walls or anything. You can ask your consultant. There's 3 ways to get this mop, Danielle. How do you get this mop? 3 ways.
You can host a party and earn free products. They'll go towards a mop if you need a mop. Also, this month of October, the mop is on for $99. You can also join as a consultant and get it in your consultant package. Did I forget one?
No, you nailed it. Isn't she good? She's good. So yes, the mop is our most coveted item in the. If you ever get an opportunity to get it, you'll want to get it. It's seriously the last mop you'll ever buy, and I'm not just saying that. It just seriously is, and nothing compares to it. So yeah, that's in your everything we've talked about is in your starter kit, except for one of our favoriteest products, and I'm going to hand it over to Danielle. What's the last thing you get in your starter kit from everything we've talked about? We're not just about cleaning products, like we're beyond that. We're like cleaning and personal care.
Oh yes, we're talking about body cloths, right?
Yeah, you take it away, because I know it.
I have it here somewhere in my little collection. So the body cloth, it has so many different colors. You can mix and match. You can pick a color that matches your home, pick a color that's fun for the kids. It comes in a couple of different sizes. You have it just escaped me. You have the body and face one that's a little smaller. I love these for the kids because they're a little smaller, easier for little hands. Or you have the regular size one. And oh, we have another winner.
We have another winner.
Yay!
Yes. So hopefully you guys are commenting along. Danielle will pick a winner at the end of the show and we'll let you know how to get that. So sorry to interrupt you. You can keep going, but make sure you ask some questions. We need more comments below. So ask some more questions. Keep going.
Yes, ask questions about, so this cloth you can reuse on a daily basis for a whole week before you wash it. And just rinse, hang to dry, and it's ready to go again. And it has a softer side and a little bit more, depending on which one you get, one side is a little bit more stiffer, so it's great for exfoliation. And then we have the hand towels that are like, you'll never get your hands dry like you will with this. And it goes for the body towel, which is almost the size of a blanket. It's such a great size. And I don't know about you guys, but when you get out of the shower or the tub and you try to dry yourself off and your skin is still kind of tacky and humid, no more. Dry yourself once and be done. And this is, I don't have enough of these. I just want to replace all my towels with this. Like, I'll even wear it as a scarf because I just love it so much.
That's lovely. And it's true. You become a bit of, you become addicted to it because it's like, it's just so much easier. You go to use another towel and it scratches you. You go to a hotel and you're like, ooh, it smells like bleach, right? Like this, is clean and with all the principles that we've talked about here today, right? And, it makes great gifts. A lot of people start Norwex just because they were gifted it, right? So this is our sugar plum hand lotion line. This is brand new as well. And it's just so nice. And so I wanted to talk about how the Norwex experience is something that you start with the basic set and then you like try out the personal care stuff and you're just going to keep falling in love with it because it's so amazing, but it's so simple. Do you guys know what Hygge is? Hygge is like in Denmark and all those Scandinavian countries, they have the life simple. You're using just water and the cloth. Like seriously, it's so cozy and there's nothing toxic going on and that the backlock is doing its job. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't change it out. I wouldn't want to have a different cleaner for a different job. I mean, we have different other lines we can share with you all day long. So, it's always good to come back to an event and learn different things. We can go in the kitchen, go in your bathroom. It's always a good way to bring a few friends in and share with them because once they try it, they're going to want more of it. So I highly encourage you to host a demo, just bring them to one of these events and you can have a super fun time. Is there anything else, Danielle, that you'd like to add or some other products we didn't cover?
I will share this one, which is one of my favorites. It's something we use on a daily basis doing dishes. It's a dish mat. And I have two of them because I go through them, rotate them. It's just great for drying dishes. It aerates them at the same time. And but aside from that, I guess one of the fun tools that I have, I don't use it on a daily basis, but I was just telling Rena, my husband loves to buy me flowers and I tend to kill them. And and so the vase will get kind of gummy in there and it's always hard to reach. But with the bottle cleaner, you have the fabric sleeve on top of the rubber sleeve. So if you need to scrape or get some muck out of there and then you just wipe it down with this and you're done. And it's just so much easier. So anyone with babies, this is great for the bottles. Even if you had dried up milk in there, you can still get in there and clean it out. But aside from that, Rena, I just wanted to really thank you for your time and your energy. I love you. I love what you bring to Norwex and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. There's so many hidden gems in this business, and it's people like you yourself as well. Sharing this and doing this together is what like brings the joy to my heart, and being able to just get this into people's homes. Like, why wouldn't I want to share it with? Because it'll be life changing once you get going.
Absolutely.
It's so worth it. So thank you all for attending tonight. We will share with how to win the prizes. We might have some other things up our sleeves. So check in the comments below. Any questions, we'll come back to them as well. So keep commenting. We are here as your consultants to answer any questions you have. So thank you. And I'm going to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Have a hygge time.
Take care.